Hello everybody, it is Brave Thunder, and I have to apologize for taking so long to get to this, but, well, you know, things in life and all of that can get in the way, but at last, it's time for the official first Let's Play of this series, Final Fantasy XII, the ZODIAC Age, which is the remaster version. Because unfortunately, I am too lazy to go get the other PlayStation out and play the original, so we're just gonna play the remaster. I feel like that'd be a lot more easier, so let's begin, shall we? While it magically loads up, subtitles on, speed multiplier, we're gonna keep that at 4 just so we can do things a little quicker. Wasn't there an option? Alright, I am going to keep the music at original, so on occasions I might return it back to normal, but personally, in my opinion, I just prefer the original. It's just how I personally partake this game, so meh, take it out as you will. And let us begin. I was gonna say spooky, but I don't know how that's portrayed as spooky. And first cutscene of the game, and I will not skip most cutscenes unless it's really got nothing to do with anything. So, year 704, Old Valenian, Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Rabanasca.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen.
Then it's over.
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Well, there's one way to start the hell of a war.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Yep. I'm surprised he used the term steel because isn't the old dude writing on paper?
You there? Can you hear me?
I mean, my headsets can.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland.
Isn't that what we're all doing?
Your name?
Rex, sir. My Name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Nelbina Fortress at the northward.
Think you can fight?
Ward. I don't even know how
I'm
you pronounce
fine,
that.
sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Yes.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Yeah, not bad advice. Alright. Use the right stick to look around. I'm not really gonna bother making you guys read this dialogue for information. I'll just explain it to the best I can. So you use the right stick to turn your camera, as per each. Use the left stick to move, Rex. Tilt it slightly and further to run. So, as he said, you can just tilt it to walk, or you can just do normal running. So, let's walk up Blush. You see the marker above my head? Yes, we do. You're smiling and your face is not. That's weird. Talk icon. Yep, you go up to someone and you can talk to them. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Whoops. You'll be seeing me do a lot of idiotic moments in this Let's Play, so don't mind me. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rez. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Well, too bad that's what we're all doing. Shitty. Say the hero story. Don't be a hero, but make a hero story. Yes, that makes sense. Do you see the mark above your head? That's called an action icon. Really? It just means that you're about to open a door, collect the treasure, the usual stuff. Ugh. Onward. I guess. You can open the party menu. Basically, it's your main menu, which I can't show right now. Here we go, actual battle. The red line is a hostile target line. It just basically means the enemies are going to be coming after you if you're within sight. The same goes for your attacks. So, the way it works is, once your enemies target you, they will chase you down. Press the X to open your battle menu, and you have options. You can attack, you can use magic, and you can use items. So I'm going to attack him. And it's basically as simple as that. Even though that was a new innovation for Final Fantasy.
Captain?
Oh boy. Most ridiculous model for a ship. I'm not going to be exact on this, but Jesus. So this is basically a tutorial boss, more or less. Not much to worry about. Basically, Bosch will be taking care of most of this, so you don't have to really worry about much. Ouch. Yeah. Also, you don't have to worry much about healing yourself. The soldiers will do it for you. Jesus. Takes half our health. We can't even push Bosch more than 1%. There we go. Bosch is like, I'm done with this shit. Here's a little move we'll be learning about later in the game, but right now, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
And off she goes. I'm surprised that thing didn't blow up. And that's the first battle. So basically, that's that. So, let's use magic, shall we? Magic is just basically, for the time being, stronger than your normal attacks, but they're going to take time to charge, so... Honestly, I would just stick with normal attacks for the time being. So, there you go. What the hell? Huh. That's actually new to me. I didn't know you could get XP. Well, there you go. When you defeat enemies, you get XP. For huge. I just didn't know you could do it this early. Yes, in this game we have a mini-map. Thank God. And as Bosch says, you have your mini-map in the upper right. If you press L3, that was R3. Basically, you can just bring the whole thing up to see where you are. What the fuck? Oh, for God's sake, Pete. Of course, I get a call in the middle of a Let's Play. My first Let's Play, no less. Ah, forget it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go.
Vossler! Where are you?
Jeez,
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Nobody can
We must make haste to reach the king.
disoriented.
We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait.
How is it a capability for writing in steel?
Quickly, Rex.
Yeah, I'm still not getting that. What is the point of writing with steel on a piece of paper? But we need not fight them all. This is one of the most important things to know about this game. R2. Basically, you hold it down, and the game indicates that you're fleeing. So even if you're close up to an enemy, you will not fight. Of course, there's no point because Bosch will just annihilate. Very much autopilot this crapshoot. I love Bosch. You will be seeing me use him a lot when we get him in the actual part of the game. We'll be using Bosch more than I should. You know what? We all have our favorites, right? There we go. Alright, let's move forward. Going on up. Alright. Here's one of the most important things of this game. This is a save, Crystal Gresks. You can save your progress. Most importantly, it heals you. Though you can also restore HP while walking around. I'll show that off right now. So, say I use something like Cure. My MP is at 40, now it's at 32. So if I were to start walking around, 33. So it'll go up gradually. So you don't necessarily need to fight or even hit a crystal. You can just recover your MP on your own. Though this can take some time. So honestly, it's just easier to, touch a crystal. And I think that's going to do it for this part, guys, because I don't know how much time is going to be, and I'm really not wanting to stretch the details, so... Yep. We're going to create a new file, and I think this is going to do it for this first part. So, guys, thank you very much for joining me on my first episode of my first Let's Play. Hopefully this nervous wreck of mine will disappear, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Take care and adios.